Going on, everyone? Welcome, Rabid here. The entity has been revealed, and it is Dragon Ball, and they have a merge mining, dual mining, crypto craziness ASIC happening that can mine 2 coins at the same time. What the So let's take a look at the official announcement on Radiant's Discord here, and it says that everyone, dear Radiant community, introducing the A11 dual ASIC miner. The new ASIC miner manufactured by Dragon Ball Miner is a powerhouse designed with versatility in mind. It is capable of mining Radiant and Alephium at the same time. Here are the key details. Hash rates. Radiant is 3.2 terahash here. Remember, the ones they've been using was only 400 to 500 gig hash. This is a newer model that they're supposed to be releasing. This is going to destroy the Radiant hash rate in no time. Profits are going to die fast. Keep that in mind, guys. This is insane hash rate. It's not going to take many of these to really divide that between, how many people buy them. We don't know a price yet, so we'll be looking into that, though. But anyway, Radiant, 3.2 terahash, and Alephium, 1.2 terahash. Power consumption is 2,300 watts. So I really don't know when it comes to Alephium. This is definitely not that efficient at all. It's lacking. It's worse than Gold Shell by quite a bit here in terms of the efficiency here. When it comes to Radiant, it is the only ASIC, so we'll have to go with that. So I don't know if it has a single mode where you can only have to mine Radiant. That way it drops the power bit. I don't know if it has multiple hash boards. So, some of the hash boards are Radiant, some of the hash boards are Alephium, and then it's mining both at the same time. It's kind of weird here. But anyway, this dual functioning ASIC miner is optimized for both Radiant and Alephium, offering incredible efficiency and power with its cutting-edge technology. It's set to revolutionize the mining landscape for both cryptocurrencies. So, yeah, very crazy here. Interesting stuff. Soon, everyone will be able to purchase a Radiant ASIC miner directly from Dragon Ball Miners at Dragon Ball. This is their website here. I will have that link for you guys. Don't miss on the opportunity to be among the first on this groundbreaking technology and contribute solely on the Radiant and Alephium networks. Now, we really need more information. Do you have to mine both at the same time? When it comes to Alephium, this is not an efficient miner by any means. This actually really sucks. And when it comes to Radiant, obviously, it's really good. So, wow, what is going on with this thing? Looking at their other miners here, they have a Kaspa miner, 10.5 terahash at 3,400 watts. Okay. And then we got this one here. What is this? Yeah, that's the RXD one, 3.2 terahash. And Blake at 1.2, 2,300 watts. Is that all they really got here? Brand new. So looking at this, when it comes to efficiencies and stuff of their machines, again, it's kind of tricky because they say this is a dual mining ASIC here, and you can mine both coins at the same time. We really don't know what they're doing. I'm assuming it's different hash boards in here for each coin, and the control board actually can mine both of them. It communicates with both chips here. But the interesting thing here is it sucks. This is a bad miner. All their Kaspa miners, looking at the hash rate and everything, they suck. Coming into this actually is a horrible miner, but it has the option to mine Radiant. Now, hopefully you don't have to mine Alephium also, because if it cuts back on the power here, that'd make it worth it. I don't think I want this. I don't know. Let's go through some profitability and see what it actually kind of does here. So let's jump in and take a look at some profitability. Currently on the network, there's 274 terahash here, and this miner is supposed to be about 3.2 terahash on Radiant. So if we come into here, that's about $116 a day. $116. So this is actually mining. It's a low cap coin, won't take much to destroy it. But, a couple of these miners, this entity is making a crap ton of money right now. So that's pretty insane. Now, this thing can also mine Alephium. So you add in its hash rate based on the current network hash rate on Alephium and everything. It's making about another $12.34 on Alephium. That's $128. So you put the two algorithms together, that's actually a lot of profit. But again, guys, as hash rate, increases, people buy these things, that profitability is just going to be like what we've seen with AL1 and stuff, where it was over $3,000. Now it's sitting around $120. So we're going to go from $128 probably down to like $1. All right, guys, so that pretty much does wrap up this video. The entity has been revealed. It is Dragon Ball. They have an A11 miner that can can mine both Radiant as well as the Lithium. Currently, before these models are actually on, it is looking pretty profitable, but this will get destroyed next to no time. We still don't know a price. It sounds like they may be fairly expensive. And on top of that, people are very disgruntled that they've been mining on the network for so long. So I first looked at the numbers, I looked at profitability. Yes, you know, it was pretty exciting, but you think of everything that's been going on and everything, this is actually bad. And, you know, they think this is good for their network, Radiant and stuff. You know, I really think people are really upset with what's been going on over the past 5-6 months or whatever. And yes, obviously people are going to buy these. The profitability is there, so people will buy them. But it's not going to last long. Always keep that in mind, guys. That profitability is going to drop next to nothing unless Radiant really pumps, but we'll just have to see how this plays out, as people are very upset with the entity, with Radiant, and with everything that's been going on with mining and not telling anyone. Yes, a few people knew what was happening, but the people did not know. And the people that were securing your network, well, they weren't securing your network anymore because the entity was actually the one securing the network at that point. But everyone that was previously mining on GPUs, no one had a freaking clue what was going on. So that's really gonna determine what happens with this and with the coin and stuff and its future. But right now, it definitely looks like there is a profitable miner hitting it, but that profitability will not last. That's the main thing here, guys. It won't last very long, and we still don't have a price, and it sounds like they're going to be pretty expensive. So let me know your thoughts and opinions, everything down in the comment section, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Rabid out.